I've been getting a few questions about cutting. I wanted to address some things because your first cut, I don't even like to be around junk food really. Like now I'm good about it. I can be in front of people eating junk food. I can have chips in the corner, you know, I can have all these crazy snacks around my house because I've built up years and years and years of discipline. And just being around those things, they don't even faze me. And you need to prove that to yourself. So, you know, try to eliminate the distractions around you. Maybe don't go out with your friends to Five Guys if you're trying to cut, you know. It's gonna be very hard to stop yourself from like grabbing a couple fries or snacking on something, you know. You got to build up that willpower to do it yourself. So everybody has their individual journey, but I think over time when you're cutting, you can increase the amount of difficulties you surround yourself with, like junk food, all these things, because you'll have more willpower. You'll have more discipline in yourself to be able to not do those things and stick to your plan. So that's just something I wanted to mention because I feel like a lot of people, they make really great expectations their first cut. They're like, okay, I'm gonna go keto, I'm gonna be in a calorie deficit, and it's like those are two variables at once, you know. I'd say just first try finding a way to be in a caloric deficit, and then you can introduce a keto diet, because a keto diet is something different completely, you know. When you're doing low carbs, high protein, high fat, your brain's gonna feel different just on that. Even if you weren't in a caloric deficit, just switching up that diet into different foods, your body's dependent on these carbohydrates, so you're gonna have all kinds of reactions to that. So my recommendation is just change up one thing at a time. Don't, like, I tell you guys a lot of the things I do, but that doesn't mean I think you should change up everything at once. You need to change up one thing at a time and be patient. Don't rush the cut, you know. It's a long-term journey, and all these things are long-term journeys. But when you can understand that, and when you can really understand that, you'll have so much more progress cutting or whatever you're trying to do. Understand that this is a long-term process, and don't rush things. Be patient. So yeah, have a good one.